If you own a mobile home park, you're facing a decision. Hold it, refinance it, or sell it. Most owners get stuck on that decision for years, not because they don't want to sell, because nobody's shown them the road from where they are now to a check at the closing table. I've been down that road across 7 states as a confidential advisor and as an owner of parks. I even lived in one of my own mobile homes for 3 weeks in the summer in the Midwest to understand it from a resident's perspective. So here's the whole thing from start to finish. Step 1, feeling stuck. It starts with the grind, the late night calls, the delinquency, the crazy tenants who chew up your whole week. You're tired of running it, but selling feels like a bigger risk than staying. That's where many owners freeze. And here's what freezing costs you. Every year you hold a park you've mentally checked out of, it slips away a little. Deferred maintenance stacks up. Some rents fall behind. Park-owned homes stay vacant longer. The park gets harder to sell, not easier. Being tired isn't a reason to wait. It's a reason to get clear. Step 2, get clear on value. The first real step is knowing what your park is actually worth, not what your neighbor got, not rent times some number you heard once. A buyer takes your net operating income and divides it by a cap rate. Then they look at that price from a cash on cash point of view. That's it. Two parks with identical rents can trade hundreds of thousands apart based on expenses, who pays utilities, occupancy, park-owned homes, and provable upside. This is where owners can get it wrong. They price on hope. Get a straight opinion of value first from someone working for you, not the buyer trying to talk you down. Step 3, find the value hiding in plain sight. Before you take it to market, find the easy value most owners walk right past. An empty lot at $500 a month is $6,000 a year. Net it out, put it on a 6 cap, and one filled lot is worth $60,000 in value. It costs you a lot less than that to fill it. Same with the entrance, a broken sign, potholes, junk cars. A buyer prices your park in the first 60 seconds before he reads a single number. Neglect at the entrance means risk in the buyer's head, and risk means a lower offer. I wouldn't pour cash into every vacancy, but the easy fills and a clean front, do those first. It's the cheapest money you'll ever make. Step 4, get sale ready. Now you get the paperwork right because a buyer prices your park off your numbers. A clean P&L with utilities broken out. A current rent roll showing the rents, move-in dates, last increase, the park-owned homes, the tenant-owned homes. Also, a one-page summary, a list of every upgrade, and proof of your upside. Show up with those and you control the conversation. Show up with a shoebox and a guess, and the buyer assumes the worst, then bakes that risk into a lowball offer. Messy books don't just look bad, they quietly shrink every offer you get. The organized seller wins the number every time. Step 5, attract serious buyers. Here's where a controlled, confidential process earns its keep. The goal isn't the most buyers, it's the right buyer for your park. I've seen buyers offer full price, tie the park up with a long due diligence period and almost no money down, and then try to shop the contract to other investors. If he couldn't flip the paper, he'd walk. Months gone by, and now the seller's even more nervous about the next buyer. We shut that down with short due diligence, real earnest money, and proof of funds up front. The tire kickers vanish. The serious buyer stays. A signed contract isn't a sale. The right buyer is. Step 6, create stronger offers. Now we get to terms, and terms matter more than the headline number. I once told a seller to turn down the highest offer on the table. Almost no earnest money, 90 days due diligence, broad cancellation rights, no proof of funds, seller warranties that survive the closing. That's not an offer, that's a free option on your park, and you're the one paying for it while he shops it around. We took a lower number with hard money down, a short window, and funds proven up front. That deal closed. Price gets your attention. Terms get you to the closing table. Step 7, reach the finish. And that's the finish, a clean exit, top dollar terms. The park sold to a buyer who actually closes, and you're finally off the treadmill. That's the whole road. Feeling stuck, getting clear on value, finding the hidden value, getting sale ready, attracting serious buyers, structuring stronger offers, walking away at the top. None of it happens by accident. It happens because someone who's done it as an owner and a broker walks it with you. If you own a mobile home park or RV park and you're trying to decide whether to hold, refinance, or sell, call me. I'll give you a straight opinion of value. No pressure, just the number and the road to get there. I own parks myself. I will tell you the truth.